Hello once again, everyone. Here we go with our open doubles cricket final. We're going to have Jim Widmayer and Ethan Veyra take on the Canadian team of Rick Fortin and Tony Sullivan. So this should be a good matchup. It'll be 2 out of 3 legs here for this one. Jim Widmayer will start us off.
This is Widmeyer's second final today. Took second to Alex Spellman in the WDF singles silver event. So probably pretty happy to get back to the finals.
Yeah, just to be fair, I'm looking at some of those numbers. I think he's looking for a little redemption from that final here in this one if he can. Not really throwing the best standard in that one per se, but still rattling off at least a couple legs. But yeah, just wasn't quite fully there in that one, I felt.
Now, the Gates match I called before that, he was spot on. He was out in front of Leonard, and he kept Leonard, chasing him through the boards. Didn't have the same pizzazz against Spellman. Spellman rocked it.
I'm glad you mentioned that because, unfortunately, I wasn't able to see that one. So,
Captain American and his counterpart, Ethan, taking on Rick Fortin. And Mr. Sullivan. Solomon, excuse me, not Sullivan.
I say Sullivan. No, nobody's saying Sullivan now.
Solomon. But here comes Captain America down the board. Not wasting any time.
Stomping down the board is him and Ethan.
And if I was playing with Ethan, I'd be like, okay, you just continue to keep growing, bud. Look at that.
Yeah, you start, you bowl, you everything, buddy.
There's a coffin shot. Trip 16, trip 15, bullseye. Tony, gotta have a lot of bulls.
This is looking like a quick one so far. How about a 6-0 if that's what I'm seeing there correctly? I believe it is. That's just incredible stuff. I had to double take and kind of look at that one again. 6-0 here in this leg for these two. 2 bulls to get away with it. There's one, and here's a second. There you go, 1-0, and that's going to come out to about a 5-4. No, 5-2 overall. No, there we go. It's light again, 5-6. How about that?
That is a great leg of cricket. I mean,
that's a great leg. Anytime you can throw a 5, a 5+ is like, that's a pretty good standard right there. I mean, it is difficult. I always say 15 darter in 501 or a 5-0 in cricket. And I think the 5-0 is significantly harder than the 15 darter in 01. But sometimes overseas people think it's the opposite. Nah. You only see maybe a handful of those 5-0s happen during one of these. Just redo it, boys. Come on now.
We're splitting hairs.
Just redo it.
Got to throw for the ball.
Boys, we're standing on our toes. We're about to pull out the dart. Just redo it. Come on, fellas.
Hey, it's
Ethan's
final.
like, I don't know what we're doing right now.
Come on, just call it. All right, Widmeyer's going to win it. Here we go.
No, they're redoing it. After all that talk, they're going to redo it. Boys, just redo it from the get-go. Come on.
Got to stick. Now we have a clear bull winner.
Yeah, and it's going to be Jim Widmayer getting the start once again, and that's tough. After just throwing the 5-6, they're going to get the start again, and we'll see if they throttle the gas pedal again.
Does manage to get it closed. Only manages 3 on the 20. Fortin to the 19s. Does he take the look?
Tried it.
Ethan doesn't even move. Stays there through to all three on the 20s.
Yeah,
Stays
not
true
even
to
a
it.
hesitation, not even a glance. Said, nah, I'm staying right here. And you can't blame him for doing so. They are one leg away. Why go 1-1 here and make things interesting in that last leg decider? Go ahead and just do what you need to end it.
Only manages 2. Jim can attack the 19s. Closes it up.
And we'll
To
see
the
what Rick
15s,
does
18s,
here.
or 17s.
Does he go ahead and close? I don't think he's one of those guys. He'll probably open up 18s.
Not happy with dart 1. Dart 2 gives him a single. Doesn't find that triple. Opportunity here for Ethan to shut down the 18s. Can point the 20. Only gets 1, but goes right back to the 20. Forces Tony to do more work with the 18s.
Yeah, just the 2 mark there for him.
Yeah, good shot. Get rid of the 18s, go back to the 20. Make your opponent work the 17s.
Yep, complete different game here. It's just, you know, every dart's mattering here with these single marks. So that's gonna hurt for Rick. Just 2 17s and no wedge open for him. Gives way to Ethan to attack that number if he so chooses. I think he'll try for the triple. Yep. How about more? Up top. There you go. Hammers down. Yep.
Shot.
Good stuff.
That is a big shot, a great move. That is a team play action. Force your opponents to work harder in the corners. Give your partner stuff to work with. Good shot.
Yep, just closes it
shot.
on to the next number. No harm, no foul. Just give it to Ethan. Say, hey, son, do what you can. Try to end this to your next round, or if not, leave me something to end it for you.
Oh, did he not collect all 3 on the 15s? He did not.
Just 2. This just seems to be over here. Yep, 2 closes it.
Hey, but he got the 17 really on the fly off.
Exactly. It works for points, doesn't it?
He short-armed it to the bull, but he grabbed the 17 on the fallout.
Three needed for the win. Just needs 2 more. And there you have it.
Like
Your doubles champions, Ethan de Veyra, Jim Widmayer, get the job done here at the Seacoast Open. Congrats to Tony Solomon as well as Rick Fortin for their second place finish. It's going to be $700 going to Jim and Ethan, $350 going to Rick and Tony.